Yo, good morning everyone. What's up, Baka? I'll explain about the little dudes in a bit. How's everyone doing? Good morning. If you go to my Twitch page, but you have to be on PC to customize it. Statistically, not all of you are on PC. But if you go to my Twitch page, in the About section, there's a thing called Stream Avatars. You should be able to pick one of 500 pixel art video game characters, and you can choose your avatar to be on screen. It's something I'm testing out. I just got back to bed. Oh man, that'd be nice. How's everyone doing? Another great morning stream. Let's hope so. Borderlands 2 OG. Alright, state of play. As long as you keep my stream open next to state of play. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I can make it show the whole message, but it's not a replacement for chat. I think I'll make it just not say the whole message or not chat. It's like super customizable, so. But, you know, we'll tweak it as we use it. But I figure it fits the theme of the channel. What's up, everyone? Good morning. We're going to Shinjuku today. Shinjuku Station. The big one. Yeah, stream avatars are from for subs only for now. We'll see how it is. I just didn't want to clog it too much while we tweak it. But for now, it's a sub only feature, which I like. What's up, Choose? It's also only active chatters. So it doesn't, you know what I mean? Lurkers don't get avatars, sorry. Not on screen anyways. You can choose one, whatever, but it won't show up on screen unless you're a sub, which, you know, Prime subs are free, baby. It's new, so I'm against it. Same. I hate it. I like that I can turn it off remotely. It's one of my favorite things about any feature. How's everyone doing, man? Oh, Choose. I am Rockman. Yeah, I got Rockman. It's got every NES Mega Man or Rockman enemy. You can be Cutman, you can be Gustman, you can be Snake Man. Everyone's choosing their avatar, I see. We got every guy from Metal Slug. You can be the truck. I'm going to delete a lot because a lot of them are garbage, but shout out to the community over at Steam Workshop. It fits the theme of the channel. I spent like hours trying to get all the retro game characters. Did you get a copy of NHL? No, we're on our way to get it now. NHL 25, baby. How much cash to change it? It's free. You mean your avatar? As long as you're a sub, it should be all free. There is a point system to how much it costs. I can literally charge money for it, but I'm not going to do that. That'd be lame. Or make everyone some lame character. Bits to change it, but no, it's, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to set it up as channel points, just somehow to use it. Twitch does have like the API for it, but I haven't found that yet. Maybe it does use channel points, but if you're a sub, you have enough to, you know. We've literally never had anything to use channel points. We used to, back in the day. I'm not buying the Switch 2 now. Not today, not this year, probably. I'm buying it eventually. I'm not, I like the thing. But it'll be a while before I get it. I don't think I've ever used laundry coins. They're very exclusive into which businesses accept them. Will you buy a ColecoVision this stream? This year? Yes. That is the main goal of the stream, actually. We're going to rummage through people's garbage to try and find ColecoVisions. All right. Garbage can, taxi. Yeah, we're in Tokyo, all right. Oh, another, okay, all right. 3 in the morning. Tokyo's garbage trucks are so cute, right? They only do like a small ward, so they're so small. Our garbage truck back home was so big. At least I was a kid, so maybe this is just the size they are and I got bigger. E 420 again for the sunrise, ETA. Gotta find it. I think I know a spot. We'll see. We'll see if I do. Good morning, very good night in Spain. Buenas noches. My Spanish friend. How are you today? You guys feeling the avatars? I can't see it, but be sure to open the stream on desktop, hit the about section and change it. It's got all the 151 original Pokemon, I think. There's a lot. Definitely need to trim it out. Dumpster hunting retro games at 4 a.m. No, literally. That's literally what the stream is, dude. You found it. Welcome. In Tokyo too, so you know, dumpster Japan. Alright, let's let this guy pass. It's only taxi, so it's like extra hazardous. Who chose the Among Us? I forgot to delete it. Change it, it's too big. Change it. Who did that? I can see it on my little display. He's so big. Man, ain't no cars. What do we... Out on this crossing. Glad you guys are enjoying it. I hope my GPU is keeping up with it. I'll remote in for a little bit to see what the state of my computer is, but it shouldn't be taking that much. I didn't think I would have that many subs and active chatters. This fight looks pretty smooth. I'm sure it's fine. My server is also running a Minecraft server now, which, ooh, that takes up a lot of RAM. But no one's playing right now, so it's paused. I've been debugging running that, which is fine, but it's very, very, I'm not giving y'all the login to that because it's my personal network. I want to give people access to that. Yuta has access to it though. Maybe you'll see it on his stream. Hacker man. No, it's nice. Setting up a Minecraft server was really easy. My server's all configured, so you just download Minecraft server and run it. Very simple. That's the plan. Yeah, I'm trying to make these streams a regular occurrence. I like them. They're a good time zone for chat. So I don't know if I'll do them every day, but they're fun. In addition to the regular weekend streams, of course. Not really. No. How do we log into your server to leave you encouraging messages? Bro, that Minecraft world is like the biggest you can make it. It's insane how big that world is. I bet there's one like crackhead viewer, yeah. I mean, I got a couple, yesterday also alright, so which hard off are we gonna go to? Dude, it's 3 in the morning, dude. Relax. There'll be plenty of game hunting. Life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you just don't go game hunting. I made that up, by the way. It's a real saying. Did you guys like the new overlay? I made everything small so there's more viewing. I figured with all this crap on the screen. Another streamer exposing an unknown sunrise. It's crazy. Yesterday in Shibuya, some of the clubs were open. People were coming out of it, if you guys remember. Like, people actually go out on weekdays. And then like 4 in the morning, pun intended. Oh, this is green. All right. Oh, right, the date has moved to the bottom right now. It's still there. I'm not getting rid of the date. But also, it has this nice little thing where you could actually see it now instead of just text. I don't know, I felt like I kind of worked hard on this yesterday. This was my project. Just overlays, and I've been trying to set up stream avatars for months. Keep forgetting it. We're field testing it today, which is good about these morning streams because like they're not necessarily VODs people care about on YouTube. I'll keep them for like, I don't even know if I'll like upload them, but the 100 people that'll care. I need some advanced AI to take a screenshot of a video game that we find on screen automatically, cut it, crop it out, paste it on a background. Make a thumbnail, add the date. And then also like chop the video up and add all the timestamps and chapters. Don't worry about the red lights, by the way. They're, you know, they're not too important at 3 in the morning. These ones are though. This is a big road. Okay, this is green. So you should be able to go here. Oh, this is where we are. Literally, we're about to pass our old apartment. E-bike? Nope. We should have a counter on how many people ask me to buy, if I'm gonna buy the Switch 2. My legs are definitely getting a workout every single day. Well, everything that used to be here is now a different business. That building over there, not that one, the one next to it used to be my house. We're right next to the station. Shinjuku station is. We're gonna do a little bit of early morning Kabuki-cho, hopefully not running any Yakuza. Counting money. Any plans on getting the Switch U? No, I'm waiting for the new new Twitch. A Switch, sorry. We could use a new Switch too, to be honest. We've had a couple, but they didn't live up to speed. I saw that one. I know it was fake because it always is. It was like a screen attachment render. That shit look good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like that Stream Elements has its own person. Yeah, I do too, if you can spot me. I gotta say hi to... Hold on, I'm on a bike. Hi. But, I haven't figured out how to hide, you know, anyone yet. Well, I think it's pretty funny, yeah. Like I said, you guys are witnessing a beta test. Besides the usual stream. Wow, a switch to launch stream. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what this is. There's Docomo Tower, which is the Empire State of Japan. Oh, still green. Oh, that homeless lady that lives under this bridge, still there. Whoa, many lights on the street. It's crazy how they're all like, I can't even tell if they're synced up, probably not. Sometimes they have like these lights where they sync them. This is crazy. They've been working on it. We're in Sanchomer, but like, they've been working on this area for so long. No, I didn't eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I usually only do on weekends because then I'll stream and walk a lot. I just drink a whole bunch of coffee and then I go on with my day. Oh, sun's already coming up. We're missing the biggest part of it. That's okay though, it's beautiful. So it's White Monster, pretty much, yeah. 4:05, sunrise today is 4:25. So we are ETA 25 until sunrise, but I noticed that it tells me that like when the sun is most out instead of when it's starting to come out. You are not a fan of coffee at all? All right. I'm not a fan about a lot of things, but you know. Some people aren't a fan of certain things, dude. I don't know. I like the coffee. I'm a fan of the coffee. If you park our bike around here, we can safely enter Shibuya, or Shinjuku, sorry, which is the other big station that we're doing today. I got not arrested, unsure, like police held me up here once on the bike. What are you doing? It's like an old clip. And he was like, I was like, I'm streaming. 生配信してますだけど And he's like, yeah, you should set a good example for your viewers by having a visible light. I was like, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't think this was going to be an after school special. No, I didn't say that. I don't really talk back to cops. And then I just left. It was cool though. He saw on my ID that I lived like here, so. He didn't check my papers or anything. No one's ever asked me my bike registration papers. I guess this is technically a, you know, a motorbike parking thingamajig. I don't see the harm in, you know, putting a little bicycle here. Hey, floor review. Yeah, USB cable got disconnected. Look at all this crap on my screen. See, my thing was that once we start streaming, I'll turn them all off. I will just have like a regular chat. What do you guys think? It's just something fun for, like, you know, on the way. Wow, you scared all the homeless guys.
Why are you up at like 4 a.m.?
Well, I enjoy streaming. This is when you guys are awake. Did you call our messages crap? No, but it looks. Look at this. There's a lot, dude. Oh, sun's out, guns out. It became light so quick. Bit of a shit show, isn't it? I do like it though. Subs and active chatters. You know what I mean? So it doesn't get too much. Morning, Miss LDN. Yeah, we're definitely gonna turn it away. Like once we're like game hunting or doing something that's like, you know, actually part of the stream. I'm gonna turn my TTS down because this is Kabuki-cho. So this is the we should go to this. This is a Gojira Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building projector map show. So I'm gonna open this website and then we should watch this. We should definitely watch this. I heard about this. There's also a Godzilla, because it's like an anniversary. There's a Godzilla museum. They got a whole Gundam and everything. It's really good. 7 years of Godzilla. So Godzilla to Godzilla 1.0, the newest one. They're gonna show Gojira in like a projection mapping show on the government building. That should be really cool, right? I can bike to it like after work and then just go watch the show and have a drink and come back. First things first, this is Shinjuku Station. Let's go have a coffee and look at the Docomo Tower building thing. Have they ever done Godzilla versus Gundam? No, but the Gundam can just shoot it from space, dude. That won't take long. It's not. There's no way that's any. You know what I mean? The Gundam can fly, dude. As of Gundam, no. You would have to have a crazy nerfed Gundam. Evangelion makes more sense because they're heavily nerfed. Hopefully, sunrise already came up because I'm not waking up at 2. But on top of this Shinjuku Station building, there's a viewing thing. Mecha Gojira? Good point. Good point. Cool, right? You don't see anybody in Shinjuku Station. I actually have a background that is Shinjuku Station. I don't know if it's south exit, but there's Egg Slut, which I wanted to try. Apparently it's pretty good. It's from LA. It's not even like a quirky Japan thing. It says green exit. Oh, this is south exit. Look at you, the little expert. My man. Yes, this is Shinjuku south exit. Good luck finding your way out the station. Actually, it's not that crazy once you figure it out. But it took me about 4 years to do so. Whoa, cars. Where's he going? Oh, it's a motorcycle? Goemon versus Godzilla. Yeah, Doraemon versus Godzilla. Godzilla versus Pikachu. Actually, there's some wild Pokemon out there. Like Arceus is literally God. And then he's also a Pokemon that you can capture in your little ball as a 14-year-old kid. Big non Blastoise. You can be Blastoise. Oh right, Goemon actually, yeah, Goemon has a mech. Goemon has a mech, dude. But it's more of a Final Fantasy VI type walker. I have a Hyundai Sonata. You can be Godzilla? Fair. Now that I'm about to expose a secret viewing spot. If it's open. I think it is open. Like during COVID I did a sunrise stream here. You cough on that car and it'll explode? True. Kirby did have a mech in that one game. I haven't played any of the N64 Goemon. I should. Wait, this one goes down. We gotta go up. Oh right, it's all the way in the back. These buses are fun too. These are like the night buses and all the other buses that straight up go to other places. No, these might be the just the inner city buses. Compilation video was awesome. That was thanks to you guys for clipping, man. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I just slapped it all together. There'll be another one this month, so please keep clipping. All right. There should be some stairs here. Oh, hey, Lenny. Yeah, so no, there's definitely the expressway bus. Take that sumbitch, go straight to Osaka. You better use the one exit. Maybe, dude. Probably. Some I really had to nerf it too, cause like, oh, there's a Yamazaki in here now. Nice. They got a coffee machine. They do? Oh my god. It's not, you know. Hi, gozaimasu. Whoa. It's kind of rinky-dink. ホットのカフェラテお願いします。
楽天ポイントカードをお持ちの方はご提示ください。
あ、パスモで。
パスモで、はい、お願いします。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。I didn't know. This is brand new, man. They didn't have this. Hot push. We should make a Pasmo avatar. If you're good with pixel art, free to make some stuff and I'll add it to the avatars. That'll be fun. Suika na Pasmo avatar. Hot Push was Pim's nickname in college. Alright, ready. Why is our man up this late early? Because I love you guys and I want to provide quality IRL streaming entertainment. It's already 22 degrees.
バスタ新宿をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。バスタ新宿の待合室などでバスをご利用されないお客様の長時間の滞在はご遠慮ください。声をおかけし、ご事情を伺った上でご退出していただく場合があります。
Welcome to Shinjuku Bus Terminal. Please do not occupy the seats for a long time in the terminal. Thank you for your cooperation.
I wasn't gonna. How you doing, man? Arabucus. A Schmied emote? Yeah, emotes too. We gotta lock in and make some emotes. We're sunrising again, yes sir. Well, we missed the sunrise. It would have been nice to watch the sunrise here, but I did that once. But yes, we are sunrising. This is also a very mighty fine train spotting location. Give us a Bulma Bunny avatar. I tried, brother. There's a whole bunch of Dragon Balls in there. You should look. You should take your time, and they're all free, and you know, it should all be pretty easy to navigate. But there's some really fun ones. Like the Kirby one has like every color Kirby ever. See, look at this. Forget the bus stop, right? Bam. Viva Rooney, baby. Trains ain't even riding, but yeah, that's the Docomo Tower. Pim is the best streamer. He's not too big of a small streamer. He has perfect ratio of things. Yes, but Pim would like to be a big streamer because Pim has trouble paying his bills. And more people watching equals more money. And I like money. Mostly because I like paying my bills. But I appreciate the compliment. You are a big streamer in our hearts? Aw, I'll tell my landlord that. Listen, dude, I don't got you this month, but there's these guys, right, on the internet. I don't know who they are, but they said we're cool. Can you go in the Docomo Tower for sightseeing? That's a good point. I actually bought this exact look. My phone is Docomo. I bought this exact phone in that tower. We can go down one more to actually go more train, but I just wanted to showcase this. Do you have some spare money at the end of each month? Like $1. You know what I mean? Like exactly 100 yen. I just spent it on this coffee actually. So if you have a Prime sub, dude, that'd be great, you know? So if we go down here, we can really go train hunting. And should I go vibes? This is more of an A3, A5. A5 is the name of the game? City Planner Transport Tycoon vibes. This is Takashimaya. But you know, the give or take 100 of you that show up to these things every time, could be more thankful, dude. Otherwise, it would just be me walking around. Not really, you know, talking to myself. It's kind of annoying. I do this so much that I catch myself just talking to myself constantly. I have full-blown conversations with myself on the street when I'm not streaming. And it makes sense when there's a camera on my shoulder, but I forget that, like, you know what I mean? I go grocery shopping and I have like headphones in. I just full-blown just arguing with myself. I do have a set schedule for streaming. You can find it in the About section on my Twitch page or in the Discord. It's actually written in your local time zone. It's Saturday and Sunday. That's it. That's the schedule. And if this keeps up, I don't mind doing this. This is a great way to start my day. This coffee is delicious. Their coffee machine is legit. W. Daily Yamazaki inside of Shinjuku Station. How do you know our local time zones? Your computer knows that, and it shows that. It doesn't tell me that. This is nice. We should go train spotting here. I do want to do a DSLR train spotting stream one day, but the first train goes at like 6, which is, you know. I am a sorcerer. When the water percolating, the beans just right. Thank you for the gifted. Rufio.
Rufio gifted a tier 1 sub to Berserkering.
Thank you. Second, you know, that's 200 yen right there. Just rolling in it, bro. Rolling in the dough. Thank you so much, Rufio. This is nice. I like how they have spare pieces of train tracks. Can you guys even see that, or is it like too reflection-y? We've got an hour left to work. I would stream earlier. Like, I wouldn't mind doing night streams. Like, a lot of Japan streamers that I know that cater to English audiences are desktop streamers, and then they have these time zones, and I wouldn't mind doing that, but there's just nothing to do outside at 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? This is nice. They added little standing tables. Did it rain last night again? I'm very happy it didn't, because I completely forgot to check. There's the Shinjuku Municipal Building? No? Maybe? I forget. Let's hit up Kabuki-cho, man. Where did I park my bike? Oh, right. Side of the building. That's from all the ladies. Hearing. Pim is gonna go train spotting. If you ever come to California, you gotta show you the Railroad Museum. That sounds awesome, man. That's it, right, Baka? It's in Shinjuku. Because it's behind... Yeah, no, this is Shinjuku Station. There's the egg-shaped building, which I think is Sony owned at this point. It always might have been. You guys see that little egg-shaped skeleton-looking ass building? And then there, yeah. We can go there on one of these morning streams. I just don't think the NS building, which is the one next to it, where you can get free vieweruni, is open at like 3 in the morning. Yakuza spotting? I'd rather not, dude. I ran into Yakuza sometimes on my way to language school through Kabuki-cho, and it honestly, it's kind of scary. What are they doing over here, man? Well, we're tall, we can look. Wow. I guess this used to be a building that they demolished. How can they demolish a big building in the middle of... Oh, there's Wendy's. This really used to be a big building. I can't remember. Imagine like living there and it's like, oh man, that rent just went up because they got a nice view. And then the second they build whatever new building, the rent is gonna go down again. Can we visit the Tenga Museum? No. No. What are we gonna do there, dude? Oh, look at this Tenga. Content, baby. Damn. It's kind of cool. Yeah, no, but that's literally it, Diesel. They just demolish buildings and rebuild them every 15 to 20 years, right? They have a poop museum. I have streamed in the poop museum. It was very embarrassing. They make you sit on a toilet. This isn't a joke. Diesel was probably there. They make you sit on a toilet. And then there's like this little plastic poop that appears in the toilet. And you get to keep it. It's on a stick. And really? I've seen, I don't want to go to, which one is it? Yeah, it's for the building codes, but some buildings have been here since the 80s. They do update like building codes after a certain year. Can we even get out of this little crossing thingy? The sky looks very anime today. It's very nice. You can still see the sun kind of coming up. Look at those buildings. I've never noticed those. I'm sure they're all iconic in their own way. Escalators, temporarily stairs. Escalators can just like yeet you off, man. I don't like off escalators. They have to be on. I think these buildings are all commercial though, Diesel. Office buildings and whatever. It's prime real estate next to Shinjuku Station. Like, there had to have been an insane bidding war. Like, it doesn't really matter what business you put here. If it's even a little bit established, people are gonna try it. Even a business probably would rather be a new office. That's true. I want an office so bad, dude. Just move all of my video games, like the bulk of the collection, to an office. Set up the server there. We're not there yet, chat. We will be though. Rob City does have an office. I did see it. It's a bit small though. We have too much crap, dude. Well, I didn't need, I don't have a registered business. I don't know how he does his taxes and stuff, but I have something called a blue form, where I just kind of tell them how much I make. So like the $8 a month. And then they'll tell me, yeah, you got to pay a certain amount of taxes on it. Thank you for the Prime, Noiser. I'm talking about like, we got to get like a bit out of the way for like a cheaper one. so we can have like a solid internet connection specifically dedicated to the stream. It'll be glorious. Koshigaya. Yeah, you joke, but renting a house in an area like Koshigaya is just, whenever something happens to the server, I would have to go to it, right? Like that would be the main thing. I would hate to have to like travel an hour and a half every time, you know what I mean? Something's wrong with the server. Did Yuta really accidentally send his Switch 2 to Koshigaya? Did he really do that? I've done that. I've Uber Eats and McDonald's to our old apartment. And like it got there too. It was delivered and it was left at the door and I was like, where is it? And it took me a while to realize. Because I automatically have the no contact thing checked. He had to end stream and figure out how he could change it. That's insane, dude. That's insane. That's 80,000 yen. Kamagasaki. What's up, Charlie Dogwood? Which is now also a Minecraft server. I just need more RAM. But I'm not gonna buy RAM just so I can do Minecraft. It runs great. You just gotta give it some time. You know, like the way that Minecraft works apparently. The world isn't completely rendered as I thought before you play in it. It renders the chunks as you discover them, which I think is pretty good. So like, it's really fun figuring out how that works and how I can send some of those resources to Minecraft and some to the server. And damn, bro, rough night, huh? Dedicated WAM. No, but you need a lot of dedicated WAM. Like it uses like a full 500 megabytes per player because it has to like real time, you know, track the player, track where they go. And then whatever that player sees, I have it set on like the biggest the map can get, which is already insane. But then it has to like render the chunks of where these players, oh, they're interviewing, let's, you know, try not to yap through it. Bro just put his backpack down and took a nap on the floor in front of the station. That's pretty cool. Go play some early morning pachinko. We can do that. But yeah, I would need a couple more gigs. It's 16 gig. It's a very small server, so I figure it only has 2 slots too, so like a 64 gig will be more than enough to run this stream and Minecraft and Jellyfin and the NAS. I'm really getting the bang for my buck with that thing. Check for gacha, we should. I get a bunch of gacha these days because I'm like, yeah, I'll do it in a giveaway, but it's like there's one giveaway a month. That's the new tower, right? Yeah. Eins Tulp. Should drink some water too. Nah, let's drink more coffee. We actually can just straight up go to Don Quixote. It's open 24 hours. This Korean thing looks nice. Shinjuku Chuodori. Oh. That's a thing. Morning virtual process. Where are we heading? Wherever the road takes us, buddy. I like it when they do this. I don't know, it just looks cool. These are all different drinky drinks, right? This wasn't open during COVID. It opened right after. It looks authentic, but then again, it also looks like a movie set. Oh, look at all that text on screen. I'm gonna make chat smaller when I get home. Oh, so there's 5 different places. It's kind of cool. Where's Yuta? Yuta sleep. He got work. I don't sleep as much because, well, you know. Don't kill chat, no. Watch me. That's enough out of you, chat. You're reduced to small video game avatars. Who the hell is giant? Why is the Dragon Balls 3 times as much as the other ones? Also, there's Dragon Quest, if you go look, like all the way at the end. You took away pixelated Nami? Is there a Nami? There is. There absolutely is. Whoa. Kitamura camera. And then they just carry Ilford 400 plus code. They carry a bunch of like film, which is rare in this day and age. I think that's really cool. And they develop film for 950 yen. I'm gonna do that. That's like the cheapest I've ever seen it these days. Cause like I still have a bunch of film. There's enough hipsters coming to Tokyo. Ilford 400, yeah, man. It's so satisfying, right? I used to order it online, and I used to develop Ilford myself back in university. I still have the camera. I should bring it to these morning streams to take some Tokyo morning shots. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of photography stuff in a while. Hardly anybody. That's what I mean. I don't think I have a lot of Fujifilm places like that around my house. The fact that there's like an actual store dedicated to washing film, including color, which is even worse because you need the machine. You can't wash color by hand, right? You need the Kodak picture machine, which is the whole point of the thing. Still film and moving film development. It was nice, right? So this place I wanted to see, Yamamoto Coffee, Yamamoto Kohite, is it's not open obviously, but it's nice. They've got those siphon machines and beans from all over. It's like one of the oldest coffee shops in Tokyo in terms of supplies. What is open right now? My heart. to the input of my beautiful viewers and chatters. Also Daily Yamazaki. Also the Family Mart. You just take vertical pics with your phone. You should try it, man. It's kind of hard to get a good working film camera, but a lot of the older Canon ones are still very much cheap and widely available. We're talking about the AS1 or the AF1, which is a fully mechanical version. And I don't know, it's fun to learn about light sensitivity and how light reacts on film and how that makes it. I gotta hurry up. These taxis are about to eat. How that makes a picture, and it's kind of busy. AE1, I got the AE1 program. That's my camera. It's pretty good because it has a battery in it for the light sensor. So when you look in the viewfinder, it tells you automatically what the light situation is. So many people, welcome to Kabuki-cho, baby. Let's find the Yakuza vending machine. Should be around the donkey. You think we can get the Kabuki-cho keychain? I don't know if they stocked it. I'll throw it in the giveaway if they have it. Hi, Pitman Chat. What are you going to do? It's a good question, brother. Sit back and relax and find out. What is this? I never saw an Indonesian place here. Jawa Cafe. Wow. I mean, it's Thursday morning, so I guess people are just still out from Wednesday, which is fair. Salaryman hours. I don't think a lot of people out here are salaryman. Kojak the Detective Kodak. Oh, sorry. The Taito station over there, but it doesn't open until like 9, which is fair. Because otherwise people would sleep in it. Oh, that's the wooden bear. Here it is, right? This should be the Yakuza vending machine. They really leaned into this, huh? For 1,500, we can actually get a little vending machine. And it comes with a Red Bull. Oh, you don't get the veggie machine, you just get the guy. Wow. 1 and 2. What even is that? That's a keychain. I think I'm good on the keychain, dude. We did find it though. We should take a picture for the gram. It's so shiny. It's a lot shinier than I thought. Vending machine shaped box? No, it's just a vending machine. Also 24-hour gacha. You know, we got that going for us. These are cool. They're not cherry, but they are a keyboard switch. Gotcha. When you're getting a Hilux, that's a good question. It's a very good question. Oh wow, this thing is the same glorious shit show that it's always been. You think it also, like, you know, the Godzilla does a thing at 6 p.m. Oh, Japan's so clean. Alright, that's my social media post for the day. Yeah, it's 33 degrees outside. It's crazy, right? Oh, it's 20 degrees here. I thought you meant here. I was like, yeah, I would have known that. Check the trash for games. Right, that was what we do. Check for ColecoVision. I'm sure they would have it. Wow. I've never seen Kabuki-cho. When I went to language school, it was still right at the tail end of COVID. So this was like completely deserted at like when I used to go to like 7 in the morning, which I'm assuming by 7 this place would just be full again. Look up. Whoa. You can actually book a room right next to Godzilla's face. I didn't even know that until I saw someone on Instagram do that. I'm too poor for stuff like that. Sure, they won't mind. There's like 2 more Yakuza vending machines and that Geigo station. You might visit Tokyo at the end of this year. It's pretty cool. Where's all the random encounters with punks? It's a very good question. I'm sure if you just punch someone in the face, you'll get a random encounter. I just don't recommend doing that. We'll buy you cheese. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, no, they just got a couple of these vending machines now. Wow. What a glorious crap show of an area. They did at least fence off this thing. Do they have completion points for going to all the vending machines? No, but I'm sure they're like Pokestops or something. Oh, you can actually go inside this building? That's kind of neat. Yeah, no, people used to like bum around here like all throughout COVID. And then it became such a big problem that they just closed off this entire square. I used to stream here a lot, if you remember. Any finds today? It's literally 5 in the morning. I found garbage in Kabuki-cho. I guess they just kind of live here now. Fair. Garbage is a fine. Let's see what's in this building. If we can even go in here. I found a man sleeping on the pavement. Yeah. Here's one of the biggest saunas that I said it last time I was here. If you know the wrestler Ric Flair, he always said we used to go to Shinjuku in his interviews when he went to New Japan Pro Wrestling and all the Japan shows. This is the sauna that he's talking about. He said we used to go to the sauna in Shinjuku. And as far as I know, this is that exact sauna that all throughout the 90s, Ric Flair used to go into that and hang out with a bunch of girls because he's Ric Flair. You're not allowed to have tattoos in it, but they removed those signs, so I think maybe you do now. I don't know. But there's like like underneath me right now, there's like a whole just sauna like system. Or just like a whole thing. Well, you up at 5 a.m.? Same reason you're up. I'm streaming. You guys are watching. It's a back and forth. Bro, a lot of these APAs are like $100 a night now, which is insane. Here's on your lounge. All right, man. It's 4 p.m. here. See? It's a good time, right? It's just a bit rough here. Man, this place is crazy, man. I did not expect this many people out here. 5 in the morning. I don't think we can go up here. I think it's closed. So I don't know why this is all. I think there's a hotel here. I mean, there's a Starbucks here. But again, Starbucks doesn't open, you know? Time zones are the reason I sleep or drink when I want to, not when time tells me to. You tell them, Feedmaster. You let them know. Don't let the man hold you down. You know, be the American Japan thinks you are. Or something. Unless you're not American, in that case, you know. So this bitch is open 24/7? That's crazy. Yeah, there's people drinking in here. Do they got coffee? Would like the coffee. It's very nice. I remember when this like just opened. Whoa. They had like a little show there and everything. I guess this is a tribute to all the garbage that used to be here. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Starbucks is closed. Oh, we can't go upstairs. There's like a really nice arcade. You ate here and drink here? It's nice, right? It looks really cool. Can we go back here? Let's play the game of how deep can we go in here until they kick us out. It's my favorite game. There's a bunch of naked girls dancing. It's quite the aesthetic though, I love it. They're going back here, so I suppose I can as well. The claw machines were expensive? Yeah. I went here once. when it opened. It was crazy for an arcade. Oh, I used to pee here. This is like behind Kabuki-cho. Oh wow. Because this was under construction. Look, there's a bathroom like right next to that parking thing. Still there. I don't want to pee there now though. There's a 300 yen kebab joint, which may or may not be open, but I'm not putting that in my body at 5 in the morning. And then there's still like construction, like new things, man. It's crazy. They're constantly constructing. There's the egg-shaped building. Let's go back inside because it was a bit more fun in here. 300 yen kebab. You don't need that kebab, brother. You can afford a couple more 100 yen. It's insanely basic. It's not bad, but it's not good. Why are there so few people? Who's gonna tell them? Wow, I didn't know this place goes so far. Hokkaido Shokusai. My beloved bud. This is nice. Who is this guy? You can see the time in the lower right corner. What is this song? This looks like something I used to listen to in 2016. It's a bowling champion. And girls. Whoa, the girl's pen touched this. And I am now connected to it. Nice. Kiss B, huh? Didn't even know that was there. I just keep going until they kick me out, brother. Oh, they're actually just straight up playing. That was Playboy Cardi. They're playing MTV. I knew it. That sounded familiar. So there was like a whole show last time I was here. I am not walking into sex again. I try my best to avoid it. Let's go back on the street, even though it was kind of hostile. I'll do it for the sake of entertainment. Ask if they have coffee. No, they don't. I might get one at the 7-Eleven, but something tells me the coffee there isn't that great. Though I did see a bunch of like foreigners get coffee for their hotel. Must be nice staying at this APA hotel though. It's 5 o'clock. That means we still have some time. Let's go to the Love Hotel area in the back here, and then maybe, I don't know, Koreatown? We'll see. Koreatown is a bit of a walk, so maybe we'll just stick around Kabuki-cho. Thanks for the extra streams. No worries, man. 7-Eleven is pretty popular for coffee. Oh, here too. It's just this specific 7-Eleven. I mean, look at it. All the homeless kids literally live in front of it. And, you know, I don't know how good their coffee machine is. It's probably barely used. Thank you for the gifted.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Ruti.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, are they allowing filming in there? Game Panic, Toho Cinema. No, it's just connected to the cinemas. This place is heavily anti-streamer. the thickest concert. Should we risk it? Because there's no coffee shop open or anything, so we kind of have to risk it. I'll risk the 7-Eleven coffee. Jesus. Even the guard is just having a good time here. Yeah, there's not even, you know, we'll see. Sumimasen. Thanks, bro. Go ahead, man. Oh, hi. ホットのカフェラテお願いします。
サイズはさ、
ラージサイズでパスポート。
お支払い方法をお選び、タッチ音が鳴るまでレシートをお受け取りください。お取り忘れにご注意ください。
I mean, what can possibly go wrong? Thanks for that raid yesterday. I hope you're well. Thank you, Abel. I'm just happy to do it, bro. I love streams like yours. I love people that speed run old video games. Thank you for the one gifted, man.
Sub to 8. They have given 270 subs in the channel.
No worries, Abel. Hope you had a good stream. Can we get a shout out for Abel? Oh, we got a hype train. If I don't know, I said I know you from RTA in Japan, but is that really where I know you from, Abel? I straight up don't remember where I know you from, but I know you're a Mario Kart GS3 speedrunner, and I think that's really cool. Okay, the coffee smells kind of sour. I don't know how long the milk has been in there, but I mean, look at this. This isn't the neat countryside, beautiful little 7-Eleven that we're used to on this stream, huh? Damn. Ain't nobody want to work at this KFC, dude. Has to be one of the roughest areas to working any of these service places. These people deserve 5,000 yen an hour. They got sizzlers? Do they? That man just threw a wrapper on the floor. Listen. What happens in Kabuki-cho? Wonderful place though. We can go and be on the Kabuki-cho camera. There's a 24/7 camera over there. It's also the gate. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We do have a hype train. Now would be the time to double check if you got any Prime subs laying around. This is a 24-hour. What do they got here? Just gyoza and karage, and you can smoke. Thank you for the gifted, man.
To 1985.
Well, the coffee exists. I don't think it's good coffee, but it exists. Should have gone to this family one. It looks a little bit better. Sorry. Hi. Talking to my chat here, but okay. Happy to know that we can still talk to people. Tonton. I'm gonna guess they got pork in there.
Bezos gift to you.
Bezos gift. Thank you so much for the Prime. I gotta keep it going, boys. Let's get some primes. Brother, my jaw used to look like that in 2010. My boy was grinding. Thank you for the raid, Justice. I didn't know you streamed. Buddy. Oh no. Poor guy. Oh my god. Dude, it's 5 in the morning. Relax, dude. Go to your hotel, dude. It's over. Thank you for oh man. Good luck though. Thank you for the Thank you for the tier 1. Can we get this bitch to level 2?
211 gift subs in the channel.
Step in? No, let him go, man. Everyone goes through that once, and then you know. There's literally a mission in the first Yakuza where you do that. Girl gets you in, you wake up. There's a couple of points where you can get out of it. You either beat the shit out of the bartender then and there, or you let him rob you and you beat the shit out of the bartender the next morning. Or you just go home, but that doesn't trigger the cutscene. Well, your boy's gonna learn today though. Well, here it is. It's not even lit up. It's probably fresh on the brain. I don't know, it's fun to talk to girls regardless. It's probably not even that bad. Like, it's just gonna be like a couple $100, which I hope he has. One time, I was here with my friend, right? Well, you can find these girls' Instagrams. Also, I think I'm probably on somewhere in one of these buildings. There's a 24/7 webcam on YouTube. If you Google Kabuki-cho 24/7 on YouTube, you can literally find me. The guy will get a nice nap. I see you've played the game as well. The girls are still out there and the guy is gone. He broke free. He broke free. I would totally be down for a couple of this stuff if they let me film. That's kind of the thing. They never do. Because you know it's going to be some bullshit. Wow. Just 5 in the morning. You were literally just on the webcam? See? Proof that this is live. My shit look better than their webcam though. I got a good connection here. I got all my 3 of my things working today. You can't techno all day if you don't start in the morning. I think they started last night and they're still going. This is where all the seedy massage parlors are. There's a pachinko parlor here. You think it's open? Thank you.
Let's go.
For the tier 1, brother. 7 months. Thank you so much. Also, there's some really good food places around here. because they're just out of the, these places are so good at making their little places. Look at this. This looks amazing. I'm about to go in there and order a ginger ale. Oh, that lady fucking disappeared. Nothing good happens in these alleys. Oh, right. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with your avatar. Which I should really turn all of that off, because it'll clog up the chat. This is a 24-hour DVD chair place. You can do this. Actually, this all flat doesn't look too bad. What can you get for all flat holiday? 12 hours for 3,000 yen. That's a sleep right there. You can live in here for 7 days for 20,000 yen. 70,000 yen per month. That's literally my old rent. You can get a shared house for that. I mean, if you're in a pinch. But there are people that live in these places. It's sort of an internet cafe, but if you're ever in a, 12-hour sleep, this is kind of like what I was hoping, bum around, going to some other place, game hunting and sleeping in a place like that. It's just the second you get out of the city, these, places get a bit more, trying to do my civic duty there. They get a bit more sparse. Like 70,000 yen is my old, my first shared house in the middle of nowhere. Another one. Hi. No, thank you. Lovely day though. No, I'm good. I think there's actual AV stars that hang out with you here. Well, holy schmeat. Let's go to the other side. See if the UFO catcher place is open. Man, this is cool, man. They just popped up this like wooden shed. I mean, where else are you gonna go? You can get sushi and yakitori 24 hours a day. That'll make money, dude. Where are you again? Listen, brother. You don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke. I have a friend, right? Everyone has this friend, but I also had a friend. This guy just always said yes to everything. Like every time something like that happened, he'd just be like, all right, let's see what's up. Let's see what it is. And he would just always get himself in these weirdest, what's up, man? No, wait, you don't know me. No, I don't. We're good though. We're starting to get aggro, boys. We're starting to get aggro. Nintendo store, please, at 5 in the morning. Bro was like, I know you, bro. Like, no, you don't. He probably knows Ned, though. The fuck was that? That was a lovely Nigerian man trying to talk to me. Which I'm sure, I'm sure with the best of intentions. I think my organs are safe. My wallet isn't. Man. Kabuki-cho is rough at 5 in the morning, man. I didn't wake up at 3 expecting this level of aggro. There's a super scammy UFO catcher place over here that I want to go to. Is he one of those elusive Nigerian princes? I would assume so, brother. Oh, there's a cosplay bar? 30 minutes, 600 yen. It's not gonna be not no. 600 yen. But hey, they got anime girls in there. If you're drunk enough, he will tell you. There's an actual shrine here, which is actually elevated without a stairs because that's, you know, it gets rough out here. You hate waking up early? Damn, bro. Who hurt you? Look, this shrine is like, they just put it up here because too much drama. That, I think there is the Myoji. It is an actual shrine. Bob Shubin is at the spot. I think this exact spot is in Yakuza 2, right? It's an actual shrine. It's a beautiful one too. There's one behind her which is a lot more tranquil if we go through Golden Guy, which we will. Between the shrine and Sin. I'm not choosing not nothing, bro. I'm just walking here, man. Oh, this used to be a family restaurant. It's not open anymore. Yeah. I guess it's like an art thing now. You can see like it used to be like a ringer hut or whatever. Foreigners welcome. You can play in dollars. This is Soapland. Okay. Listen, I just want to go to Golden Guy. Bob Shubin is at this spot. Who's Bob Shubin again?
Hi. Hi.
Soapland is always tourist friendly. I've never heard of a tourist friendly Soapland, to be honest. Times are changing fast. It's scary. Golden Guy? Oh, no. Golden Guy is a good example of something that is both touristy and absolutely worth it. It's very fun. We got the music. Doesn't this sum up Kabuki-cho? Back to work, Gorilla Stream. Gambatte. You got this. It's so crazy to me that I live in this area. What's wrong with hugging your bro, huh? You never kissed your homies goodnight? Konnichiwa. Kyou wa nani o shite masu ka? Oh, we're in Kabuki-cho. And we're waddling around watching the sunrise. It's beautiful. I love... Well, I wouldn't call this beautiful. I'm talking about the sky. But it's a lovely area. My bad, bro. I'm just saying, man. Me and Yuta, you know, we get into it sometimes. A vertical monitor to your desk? You're probably a hacker. I mean, vertical monitors are so handy, dude. You to always be playing, right? If we go through here, we'll get to Golden Guy, right? Yeah, this was the route. I used to walk here, and around 7 a.m. a bunch of Yakuza go in the back of that Kyabakura spot. It has like a little opening here, and they load up cars with, you know, whatever money the place made last night. Which we're not going to be seeing any of that, but very nostalgic. And the fact that this is so busy now is kind of crazy to me. At some point I had to change the route because they started recognizing me and I just didn't want to smoke. No, that's not a thing you just want to come across. Indeed. A.m. man. This should be it, right? There we go, Golden Guy. Bar tipple. Oh, the lights are all off. New Ato. You missed the loud idle trucks? I think they straight up banned them for some. Like, there was like a thing where they're not allowed to do that anymore. Like, I don't think those are a thing anymore. Hi. She okay? Go to the bar? I will not be going to a bar. Let's get shit-faced stream. You guys don't want that. You guys don't want to see me like that. Where's Deathmatch from Hell? That should be around here. Yeah, this place is fun. Can I just... especially not with that guy there. He'll cuss me out for putting a cup here. Not in front of Garbage Coom. If I come to Tokyo, can we go to some punk and hardcore shows? No. But, you know, don't let that stop you from going. The thing about these places, they only put members only so that random people don't walk in. If you speak Japanese, they'll usually just let you in. It's not that deep. Hi. Yeah, I thought so. What normal job would you enjoy? If I wasn't a streamer? Oh, I used to be an IT guy. I didn't mind that. I would just rather do this. Did she say about... Yeah, she was like, oh, he's filming. I don't... She didn't want the smoke. so quiet. Him used to be a male model for swimsuits. I mean, don't tell them that. They don't need to know, dude. What could possibly go wrong? I know, right? One time I met the tiger mask guy in the back here. I'll show you where. There's like a 1% chance you'll see him these days with all, you know, how many people come here now, but not Tiger King, no. Tiger Mask. And it was back here. Like, this is also like someone's property, so we can't really go in there, but yeah. Fun times though, Kabuki-cho. A lot of these places will have like a cover charge, which I highly recommend doing that. Don't cheap out. You're gonna pay like 1,000 yen more, but it'll just like, you know. It'll make the experience that much better because you'll find like the better bars. We can call him Tony the Tiger, yeah. No heavy drunk people, drunker people, or nosy people. Fair. I think Deathmatch from Hell is like somewhere here. They all have themes though, too. There's like an anime one. Yeah, I don't mind the covers because you gotta understand a lot of these bars, they have like 3 or 4 seats. So, you know what I mean? It's like a tax to be able to, it's a privilege to sit there and do that thing. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This one has 80s J-pop. Sounds like my kind of place. So this is kind of what I mean. It's like 1,000 yen, but they'll give you like an otoshi. A lot of people are weirded out by it, but it's a thing. And then the one I can really recommend is friend of Tokyo Sam's and me is Deathmatch from Hell. I can't find it right. It's like one of these streets. We'll find it. But he's a really cool guy. It's if you're into metal and horror movies, he's your guy. The whole bar, every drink is 666 yen. 666 yen. And you can stream and film in there. He's cool. He's constantly playing horror movies. And he actually almost went bankrupt during COVID because he refused to raise the price above 666 yen for every day, drink. Oh, here it is. Deathmatch in Hell, my bad. Depending on who you ask. He's also not always there. This is it. There's no cover charge. This is the 4 a.m. recommendation. He's clearly closed. He speaks English. And if you're into horror movies, look it up, Deathmatch in Hell. Everything is 666 yen. Super cool guy. Weekday stream is the best time. It's nice, right? For you guys. Oh yeah, go show him some support. Tell him your boy sent you. Did you ever go into that weird one where they screamo and they only serve Jägermeister? No. There's like a Matrix Neo Cyberpunk one. I think it's literally called Cyberpunk. I was there with Sam once. Let's pop through this little alley. All right. All right, we're having a great time. All right. There's a Shriner nearby. Stupid ads. 30 seconds an hour ain't bad, brother. I'm out here struggling. Where's Tasha coin to your Twitch viewers so I can make a pun? They saw you and are fanning over you. No, they're not. But I highly recommend Deathmatch in Hell. See, there we go.
Virtual Process gifted a tier 1 sub to Hell 375.
Thank you.
They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much. We enjoying the new overlay, the little bar at the bottom? I did my thing. Everything is smaller. The logo is smaller. The text is smaller. It's hard to read on mobile, but I don't care as much because you can see more of the screen. It's less invasive. Hello there. Happy gay pride to you, my gay brother, and Tokyo Sam. Happy gay pride to you too, my friend. It is Pride Month after all. Wow, look how big this Momiji is. I'm turning TTS off, by the way. Shrine and all that. It's at the end of the year. There is a festival here that I would like to visit. There's a flea market here on the weekends. It's not a good flea market. There's no games, but the end of the year. Oh, there's a bunch of people now. Yeah, what I was saying is at the end of the year there's a ceremony here where you can get your business blessed, which is something that we should do. I guess now we know why these big sheds are here. This is where they keep the myoji for the festivals year round. They're housed in these things. We're starting to become very knowledgeable in shrinology. Is that November? We can get the 4am laundry business blessed with a thing. It's gonna be like $100 though. But still, you know. It's not disturbed too many people here, but it's cool to think that this is like right next to Kabuki-cho, right? Is that a Shinto shrine? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tokyo Sam actually lives like around the corner from. Oh, I'm not going to tell you where, but very close to here. Look at this tori, man. It's so big. They still manage to have like trees, bark, and a shrine. Which, as degenerate as Kabuki-cho is, people still respect this area. They bless the host. I think that's kind of the whole thing. It's the whole point of it. The shed looks like where they keep their Colecos. It does, doesn't it? It's not that degenerate. Have you been there recently? It's pretty bad, man. It's not fun degenerate anymore. Wow, surprisingly many people are like. Well, there was the other day too, like yesterday when we went to the one in, where was that? Harajuku. There's still a surprisingly amount of people like at the shrine at like 5 in the morning. How you doing? Trying to get the views. He had a camera. He came out here for the views at 5 in the morning too. It's not violent. Brother, I shook off 3 Nigerians in that small street on the way over here. I guess it used to be a lot worse. I don't know. This is nice. It's like a whole thing in there. Yeah, I like the shrine a lot. Let's go out this way and then we'll go back. I used to... Are you doing these streams every day? No, I'm really trying to do it every day. Keep showing up. It'll make me do it more. The more people show up. There's more people here than yesterday. Raids aside. If you enjoy them, you know. You haven't had the time to keep up with all the VODs? Well, I mean... Yeah. I only really upload the game hunting ones to the junk channel. I'll try uploading these, but I mean, what's the point? You just got to catch them live, you know? I'll put them on my personal server. And the thing about live streaming, especially IRL, is they're so long, right? Like they're even now, they're like 3 to 4 hours. And I consider that a short stream in the morning. Compared to like on the weekend where we literally do like 10-hour stream. I don't think anybody expects you to watch the full 10 hours. I would love if you do that, especially on YouTube, because it makes a little bit of extra dough, but at the end of the day, you know, what are you gonna do? There's a language school up there. I didn't know that. It's kind of cool. It's called Genki Japanese and Culture School. I'll look that up. Fun location. It's probably not cheap, but you get to go to language school here. You could use them as a background for the 24/7 music channel. I debated that. I'm trying to figure out, but the 24/7 channel was a fun idea, to be honest, but outside of the initial hype, it took too much of my time setting it up, maintaining it. It's not as hands-off as I would want it to be. So we're shelving that idea for now. How much do they charge? You can Google that information. I don't know, man. It didn't say. I just explained what happened to the Junk Corner 24/7 stream. This is a cool little Family Mart sign. I'd rather focus on preparing and doing these You know? This is an Odin truck. But he's not there. I guess he's like taking a break. Who remembers the Muslim dudes who was streaming making kebab? You mean the Zaris? He was Tunisian. And I do remember that guy. Nazaris, man. That's a blast from the past. I wonder where he is. I think he's just back in Tunisia now. Wow, a big wooden bear that they have at the heart of. Didn't it burn down? It did. It did. It's a Thai place now. That guy kind of fumbled a golden opportunity, since he legitimately had like quite a bit of reach through the Twitch thing. Someone said kebab and now you want a kebab? That is how that works. Pim said kebab first. I did say kebab first, didn't I? There's a card shop I used to go to around here. See if we can still do that. Good morning, Mr. Awesome. How you doing, man? I do have to pee a little, which conveniently, give me like a second. Oh, thanks. Kabuki-cho is good old Kabuki-cho, man. This is a little bath. Oh shit! Hey Jobu. Hey Jobu. Didn't know you were a girl, but all right. All right. We're back. What do you mean I'm fearless? I am fearless. That's not true. I'm afraid of heights and women that are larger than me. Lengthwise. I'm okay with the tortas. But I'm not fearless. I do look fear in the eye, and I embrace it. But I am not without it. Damn, good old Kabuki-cho street. There's a webcam that films this street too, by the way. Go to the BOJ building. I don't know what that is, but maybe. Kyushu Meat Club. I like to be a member of the Kyushu Meat Club. I like meat. You know, Kyushu is a fun place where you learn yakiniku and taste real Wagyu beef and feel Japanese food culture. I mean, yeah, I like that. It's the Bank of Japan. I will not be streaming the Bank of Japan, dude. I don't think they appreciate that. It's not exactly what I would consider a streamable place. Buddy's just hosing down the street. Crystal, there's a mahjong parlor, huh? It's good stuff, man. Sucks that the Taito station and stuff is closed in the morning, right? Especially this early. Oh, look at these buildings, it's nice. Let's hope our bike is still there. Should have just kind of plopped it in here for 100 yen. Just to be sure, but you know, your boy had to cheap out. Thanks for linking up Mahjong TV channel. It is cool, right? She deserves more praise. I hope she streams more and posts more. She, you know, content wise, some people have a hard time, but I do believe, you know, if you're in the mahjong, what other resources, you know what I mean? It's literally an expert that's a foreigner, that's actually a professional player. I'm assuming this is her full-time job, you know what I mean? Summer debut. Oh, that's a new machine. It's not a 4 AM laundry machine. There's not at least a bit of cheaping out, right? Damn, good old Tom Cruise. Mahjong is one of those games like chess, man. There's so much more to it. Isn't this where the 3D billboard is? But I think it's closed now, or it's off. Access ticket? What kind of tickets are you buying here? This isn't izakaya, but I guess it's closed. Missed opportunity for that 6 a.m. izakaya crowd. Cavalier, dog and cat. Cool. Oh, it is open. I guess, I mean, the lights are on. I guess the thing, yeah. The 3D billboard is definitely turned off. Isn't there a tunnel to the other side here? And this is Shinjuku Station. I'm trying to orient where we are. What a sky. Steep learning curve? Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing. They made it a side quest for a reason. Let's go over here. Oh, the JR train started to do their thing. Yeah, no, this is where that 3D billboard is, but it just isn't there now because it's 6 in the morning. We made it to 6 a.m. Whoa. Do you think we'll keep a signal in here? Surprised I can stand up in here. I think this leads to Piss Alley. Yeah, we're good. 3 modems. Hell yeah, man. And I ordered a new one too. We're getting stronger every day. No hard off shed will block me from having a signal ever again. That's not true. There's a lot that can go wrong, but still. Yeah, here's a Moide Yokucho. Modem. I hardly knew. 80% modem, 20% Dutchman. At this point, you're right. You're right. Brand Jungle Vintage Shop. Yeah, here's Piss Alley. I don't know why they call it Piss Alley. It doesn't really smell like piss. It's just an alley at this point. I will be a cellular carrier? Yeah, I know, right? Just become the cell tower. All right, where are we? That way leads back to Kabuki-cho. Let's go back to the station. See if our bike is there. They don't sell modems at Hardoff? Yeah, but the specific modems slash carriers slash hardware that I use, good luck finding that. Ah, this is the West Bus Station. That's where we started, right? I guess we can go through here. I don't know. I don't want to go through Shinjuku Station in the morning. Get lost. Here, this is the egg bit. I guess it's Mode Hall Eco. I said it was Sony, which it clearly isn't. Ooh, we got a weather forecast. What does it say on my thing? 20 degrees? Yeah, it's kind of a pain to go through it. Also, it's not fun for streaming. I think we'll have to go through it. We're on the other side, are we? Let's get back to Yoyogi. Oh, this is the Odakyu line. Right. Then I kind of know where we are. Ah, it's super easy to rent a bike for a few days, yeah. Most stations have bikes. The electric ones, you just scan them, use them, put them back. Okay, we got to find a good way to get to the other side of the station, which is interesting. It's kind of a challenge. Ding, ding. This is a fun area, but we don't have that much time left. Also, again, they're just knocking a new building out of the. Holy crap, man! They just keep building them. I didn't even realize. Was this always just not a building, and now it is? That's crazy, man. This is that old ass Yodobashi camera. Oh, that's right, because we took the tunnel, right? So we should be able to take a left at some point. Because I know this tunnel just goes there. West Concourse, West Bar. We gotta go east. appreciate it, Richie, but I don't think a lot of people agree with that. Some of you would, that's for sure. Maybe in the future. This is that tea brand that was sponsored. Otami, that they sponsored Otami. It isn't sponsored by Otami. So this just goes to the terminal, yeah, but I'm not going down there. Maybe we should though. Maybe that's the only way. Oh, here it is. I know where we are. And then we should be able to go back to the... Okay. Because all the trains go underneath us at this point. It's so confusing if you don't know. Right, here's the Wendy's. I think we got like KFC here once for Christmas. And we had to take like a train back home. Got all cold. It was a terrible idea. This is how you get back to the other side. Basically just walk all the way around it, because if you go through it, it's like Pan's Labyrinth. Look at that building. Good thing I know where I am, because it's easy to get lost there. But we did walk here this morning. I still want to eat X-Lud, just to see if it lives up to the name. I do like me some eggs. Baka's just playing games with the avatars. Yeah, no, it's full on open now. Remember that it was like most of it was shut down? Makes sense since the first trains are already going. Most of the Kabuki-cho crowd is gone home. I wonder where we'll go tomorrow. I gotta plan it. You're playing unlicensed Mahjong games on your Famicom. That's doing it all on its own? Oh, really? I gotta remember to turn all that off then. It looks like it would get annoying quick, especially all the chat messages. Should turn that off once I get home. Yeah, no, look at that glass looking building. I like the mirror because it, like, you know what I mean? You get to still see the sky and stuff through it. Cool. We gotta actually go down here. Is the escalator working again? Because, nope. Unlicensed mahjong games, huh? I mean, anything is fun with a interesting peripheral controller. There's a lot of mid games that are made really fun once they have a good controller. Yeah, this guy looks nice, right? Yeah. No escalators, crazy. I hope my bike is there. I don't feel like walking home. That would suck, because I would also have to go to the impound place. State of Play, I'm out here doing this, bro. You gotta watch State of 4am Laundry, dude. Who cares about the State of Play? I know what the State of Play is. It's, I'm not gonna buy a PS4, 5, 6, whatever. I'm not getting one. Switch 2 though, eventually. It'll be a while, but eventually. The Instagram story of Lily Mae. Did you like it? Yeah, we found a Jamaican place that allows dogs. So we were like, let's try it out. Super close to home, air conditioned. And the jerk chicken was really nice. It wasn't cheap, but it was worth it. You're getting a PS3 this summer? Dude, my PS3 is still rocking, dude. Dude, my PS3. Time to go ColecoVision hunting? Let's do it. We got this. Let's put the boys back on screen. You're watching it on the same time? Yeah, but that's my thing, man. All of this Sony stuff is also just on PC. Oh, my light was on the whole time? Oh no. I mean, it's fine. Super slim. There's a shitty exclusive with 12-gram flash SSD. I got a fat one, and I just put 2 terabyte in there, like an SSD, and it's fine, man. Like, it's completely fine. Put a custom firmware on it. Make sure you do that, because like PS3s have like this thing called a yellow ring of death, where like they're super susceptible to overheating because they're just poorly made, and I don't feel like opening it up and putting new cooling paste on it. So it's like a whole thing, you know? Like the custom firmware also just automatically overclocks your, what do you call it? Fans. So it'll be loud, but at least, you know, it'll be cool. We can go through your Yogi. Why not? We're here now. Ah, this skywalk thing, I always wanted to try that. No, I don't know. Mine, I bought it in the box like a couple years ago, and I can't say I use it regularly anymore, but I did up until pretty recently, and it's fine. The thing about the PS2 backwards compatibility that nobody talks about, there's this issue that once you load it from an SSD, it crashes every time you try to open a PS2 game. It doesn't matter if it's the original disc one or if it's one from the OS, but putting in an SSD removes that compatibility, at least for mine. I couldn't find a lot of documentation on it, but it's definitely a thing, man. That said, once I did get it working, it works great. I just don't use it for that. Final Fantasy Tactics, it's about damn time. Right, Broadway. We used to live like here. Pretty cool area. The original Final Fantasy Tactics? You mean like Pixel Remaster? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Imagine a Final Fantasy Tactics that looks like the Dragon Quest Remaster. Let me lock in my home address. They still got guts? Yes, they do. That place never goes away. Thanks for the Shinjuku walk. It's a nice area, right? So we've done, we didn't do Harajuku completely. We did Takeshita Street, Shibuya, Shinjuku. I can go to, like, the thing about it is, right? You kind of run out of places because there's no trains. And I don't want to bike too much. I also don't want to kind of do the same area all the time, so you know, we'll figure out the logistics of how we're gonna do this. But I like it. I like doing it. So maybe figure out a sleep schedule throughout it. Dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee. Yeah, we're not going on the road on this one. We know what happens when we do. The earliest sunrise, I mean, considering it says 4:20, it already starts at like 4. Like 3:30 by the time we get there. I think generally like the sunrise lasts about like a whole hour in the summer. It already starts at like 3. But then I gotta wake up at 2 just to catch it, and I don't really feel like doing that. You know what I mean? Like 2 a.m. is literally still the previous day. I'll completely destroy my sleep schedule if we do stuff like that. Sleep schedule is already in shambles trying to make this stream work, but I really like it, so you guys seem to enjoy it as well. It's relaxing. Give you guys some background noise. Bike time. What's up, Namikian? Good morning, man. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. Sun's really out now. It's nice. Nah, I'm not a big Mortal Kombat guy at all, man. Been here since 4 a.m. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. Streams are being really chill. That's the plan, man. I'm glad chat is on the same page with me. Oh, it's cute that this is still here. They're also relaxing for me because I don't need a lot of gear. I just strap on my backpack, start my bike, and leave. You know, the more simple they are for me to produce. Oh no, this is all nice and downhill, so. Thank you for the gifted.
Fat gifted a tier 1 sub to Heine Marine. They have
Appreciate
given
it.
212.
212. Legend. Thank you so much, man. enjoy 3 minutes of ads less per hour. Which I think it spreads out to like 1.5 minutes per half hour. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams, man. Damn.
Richie Hustles gifted a tier 1 sub to Bug 1014.
Thank you, man.
Richie Hustles gifted a tier 1
All
sub
right.
to Fly Eat _.
Alright. Appreciate all the subs, man. Helps me pay the bills around here. Alright. If we keep going straight, like I said, it's gonna be uphill now. These hills, I don't know, man. I remember them bothering me a lot more. Am I just in better shape than I used to be because of all the streaming? I think I am. Like, this is all uphill and it's pretty effortless. I'm in a lower gear, but like, I remember there was a time where I would be huffing and puffing at the end of this hill. Stream avatars are back? Yes, sir. I'll figure out when we put them. I like that they're there, though. I'll go through all the crappy avatars and make sure it's all neat today. I'll go watch State of Play when we get home, though. I want to watch that Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, I'm a little out of breath. But I definitely remember these being a lot harder on the old muscles. The walking is fine. Walking doesn't burn that much calories. It's this biking stuff that's really putting me, like, it's really accelerating the getting back in shape program. Is this what being fit feels like? It's nice. I'm seeing a lot of restaurants that I want to be trying. Been Miss Stronk, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to be Stronk. See, now it goes all downhill again. A couple of these will destroy you, man. You really gotta, before we do prolonged bike trips, like last weekend was already rough. I'll take a break this weekend and do countryside. All right, no need to show off, dude. Do countryside bike streams. I gotta ask him where he bought his bike. It's alright, we'll do countryside like train stuff and stuff this weekend. Get a good game hunt in. But yeah, no, it's not terrible, man. Miles Morales is gonna happen. I'm thinking about soft debuting Miles Morales at Halloween, right? Because why not? October is not that far. Because Comic-Con Tokyo is in December. Like the Osaka one already happened. I got invited to it, but I didn't have time that weekend. Because I was going to go game hunting and it would have been too much. I also can't afford a trip to Osaka right now, but the one in Tokyo is in December, which is way further than I thought. I thought I would have to get there by summer, which, to be fair, I'm really close. This was nice. All of this is downhill. Man, Tokyo is so beautiful in the morning. I love it. Avatars are dancing. They interact, man. They do a lot. I'm gonna turn a lot off because I don't want them to go that crazy. But they do be interacting. I think they also have collision. I'm not too sure about that. It is a totally different Tokyo. Kabuki-cho was rough though. I expected a quiet early morning Kabuki-cho, but oh, was I wrong. What is it, Thursday? On like a Thursday morning or a Wednesday morning, I can't tell. It was an absolute shit show. That's kind of crazy to think about. Except for Kabuki-cho, yeah, right? It's kind of wild. Who's got the big ass piccolo? I'll look at the VOD later, see how this looks. At least the IRL quality has been good. Ooh, to-do list for today. Add the clips back to the BRB channel. That was broken, so it doesn't have it now, but we should. Oh no, it's downhill. Wow. I need mirrors on my bike. This is getting crazy. Oh, we're back in Ibisu. Nice. We can do an Ibisu one too, but it'll be really short because there's not much to do in Ibisu. I'll have a Starbucks, thank you very much. You think they're open? Are they really open? I guess it's 6. This is my neighborhood, guys. This is Hiro. I hope they are. Oh, they are. Oh, they're not open. So 7. No, it says we're closed. Aww. Convenience store coffee it is. I'm sorry. Dreams Crush. What's your address? 587 Tokyo Lane, Tokyo Street, and Tokyo Ward. Tokyo area. Round 3? No, I'll make a coffee at home. I would have brought Ayumi a Starbucks. This is a book off, but it only buys things. Also, that makes sense. 6 is ridiculous. Yeah, but you can just use the rest of the road. Alright boys, I gotta go back to Ebisu Station, but I'm ending the stream here because well, I don't want you guys to know where I live, but just assume it's around here somewhere. This has been fun, guys. Bye bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing this again tomorrow morning, so 3 a.m. between 3 and 4 Tokyo time. Figure out when that is. You live in the same street? The girl I send money a lot to lives too. That is a sentence, brother. I hope you, I don't know, man. I hope the therapy works. Bye-bye, guys.